What's going on, Picks and Parlays family? What's going on, WagerTalk family? Welcome to Picks and Parlays, or whichever way you want to say it. I'm David Delano. Natural light today. They're going to be too bright or too dark, so the natural elements are what they are. We're going to talk about this Major League Baseball game here for Wednesday, August 12th. We're going to talk about the game between the Los Angeles Angels against the Texas Rangers. I'm going to break down the side and the total for that one. And as we go ahead and dive into this game, we got a Texas Rangers team who is playing 500 baseball. We saw two low-scoring games to start off this series, both teams splitting the first two games of this four-game set. And we got George Clausen going for the Angels. Now, he's really struggled issuing out free passes right now with 8 1/3 innings so far in his big league career over his first three starts. He's already issued 14 base on balls. The whip is ugly at 2.88. The earned run average over 7 is ugly. But what's not ugly so much was his last outing. Now, keep in mind, this is a 24-year-old rookie who made 2 appearances against the Mariners and the Reds in April, which were shaky, but coming off of a very nice start against the Miami Marlins. Now, base on balls are still an issue, as he issued 4 of those, 4 innings pitched, but only 1 earned run, and the Angels managed to get the 4-3 victory. So a little bit encouraging in that last outing. Now, on the other side, though, you do have Cal Quantrill going for the Rangers, and he's given up 2 earned runs or less in his last 4 outings, although one of those outings he only lasted for only win an inning. So Quantrill, opener role, a starter, but still somewhat of a bullpen type starter. But you look at these two teams and you see the total of 9.5. Rangers minus 136 money line favorite. Angels plus 113 dog. I think that this total is too high. And one of the reasons for that, as shaky as this pitching matchup may be, this Angels offense has been even shakier. You look at home, you look at scoring. Angels dead last in Major League Baseball. Texas Rangers, you look at the road and overall offensive production. They're also in the bottom half of Major League Baseball. And I think that these are two games where these teams can string together enough bullpen arms. I think Clausen's pitched better. I know the walks are an issue, but the Rangers are still going to likely have to make them pay for those. And when you need 10 to lose, that's a pretty high price. So overall, I like the under in this game. Saw 2 pretty lower scoring games to start off the series. I like under 9.5, as shaky as Rogers and as much of a question mark as Clausen is. I think that this total here is just too high. So I'm going to go ahead and ride with the under here. Let me know what you guys like. And another thing, too, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the side in this game as well. And overall, just too hard for me to trust really the Angels overall. This is a team year after year, one of the least profitable teams in Major League Baseball. And that has continued to be the case this season as well. Angels towards the bottom. If you wagered on every team, every game, you would be in a pretty big hole backing the Angels. Rangers still have quite a bit to play for. The Angels, it's a year after year thing where they don't have anything to play for. So I do like the Texas Rangers in this spot. I do think that the base on balls overall right now for Clausen are an issue. Isn't my favorite play on the board, but I think that the Rangers right now, only half a game behind the Houston Astros first in the AL West, are the side that I do trust more. So Texas Rangers money line is the play. And as I mentioned, it's not my favorite play of the day, but if you guys do want to check out my favorite play of the day, I do invite you guys over to picksandparlays.net. Right now, we got a summer special. Buy 3 days, get 3 days for free. You can use that for Sean Higgs. You can use that for Nick Parsons. But just make sure you use it before August 31st over there on picksandparlays.net. Back by popular demand. And also, if you want to lock in with everything that I have for this entire football season, and the rest of the Major League Baseball season. You guys can lock in with the full Major League Baseball, rest of the season pass, and every single play that I'm going to drop in the NFL and in college football. I appreciate all the comments yesterday for our Dodgers and Royals video. The prop didn't hit. The first 5 play didn't hit. The full game total did. But another thing that did hit was our only premium pick yesterday over on picksandparlays.net. So I do have another strong play over there that you guys can go ahead and jump on board with if you would like. Also, keep the comments rolling. Let me know what you guys like, any questions that you have about other games. I may not be able to answer all the questions. I will read all the replies and try to chime in if I see it before the game start. Of course, can't give any premiums away. And also, biggest thing that I always preach, and it's not really the most exciting thing, but sometimes the truth is just not always fun to hear. Yeah, playing every game, playing every prop. It's just not the way that I roll. Just because I don't have a thought on it doesn't mean that you shouldn't. That's what makes all of our different styles a little bit different. So on picksandparlays.net, and that's really the biggest thing. The biggest difference between the premium picks and the free picks. Sometimes when people ask how do those work, well, the premium picks are the plays that I'm personally investing on each and every day, and the plays that have made me going all the way back since I joined Picks and Parlays in 2022. That's why I've been profitable if you add all those years together in Major League Baseball. So you guys can go ahead and check those out on picksandparlays.net. Another little Easter egg for you guys here if you made it to this point at the end of the video. Anything on the website, promo code PNP25. Go ahead, feel free to lock that in. You can use it for something long-term or something short-term. It's all good. Once again, free picks for you for today in this game between the Angels and the Rangers. Always make sure to wager responsibly. You guys can follow me on X or Instagram at GetSportsStrong. Good luck, and always wager responsibly.